Hey guys, my name is Matt Thomas. I am the pastor of Freedom Initiative Church and the director of Firm Foundations Housing, and I want to show you what we're doing. So we are on Quindaro Boulevard, which is not a great part of the neighborhood. It's actually probably the worst part of Kansas City, Kansas. And what we want to do is we want to redeem the neighborhood by planting churches with men and women that come out of prison. And so we're going to do that in this building. This is going to be ground zero. And if you look around right now, this is the basement, right? And so as we look at the basement, what we want to do is we want to be able to add some rooms over here. We want to be able to fix the bathrooms. We want to add some offices because we know that the gospel works better when these men and women are equipped to do what they need to do. And that's going to take computer training. That's going to take clothing. That's going to take urban seminary training. That's going to take all these things that we're going to have to do. And so what we plan on doing is redoing this whole basement and having classrooms and tables for classrooms and having a clothes closet and a variety of things down here to be able to really change these men and women coming out of prison. So if you walk with me, I'll take you on a tour to see the church where this is going to happen. And so as you look, this is the church, and there is a church out of Congo that meets here, and so that's where the decoration comes from. And so what we would like to do is kind of redo the church, redo the flooring, add some different chairs, and be able to meet here and train leaders as they come out to understand what's involved in planting a church, and then especially planting a church in the inner city. And so this will be the church area.
So you're actually going to plant one of the Freedom Initiative churches right here.
Yes. So thanks to your guys' generosity and your help, we were able to purchase this building for our next church plant. So we've got 4 churches inside of 2 prisons, one outside in Lenexa, Kansas, and this will be our second one off of that in the middle of Kansas City, Kansas, in the Quindaro district.
Awesome. Love it.
And so now if you'll walk upstairs with me. So this is the entrance to the hallway upstairs. We have an elevator, which is nice, so we'll be able to accept people so they don't have to walk up 4 flights of stairs. So this is going to be the main offices to where we handle the housing, we handle the goals, we handle, all the funding that needs to take place, the transaction of program fees, and then what we want to do is put a wall in here to give 2 separate offices so that we can take care of business over here, but have a room for prayer over here, or have a place to meet, or if we've got a potential business coming in that wants to hire some of our guys, we have a spot that they can meet, fill out the paperwork, and be able to do it. And so then we also want to replace all the floors in here because a lot of it is old carpet that has been here for a long time. But this is going to be the house shepherd's apartment.
So kind of like the program director of the housing program.
Yes, he will be able to live here, have his own area. There's a bathroom around the corner and a full closet. So he will have his own place to kind of be separate, but not separate enough to where he's not completely involved in the lives of these men. Yeah. And so I want to take you to show you one of the bedrooms. So we are going to be getting rid of 4 of these beds and making this into a small 2-person cubby. We're going to put a temporary wall in the middle, maybe about 8 feet high, so that each person has their individual area to sit and just to be able to sleep and just have that private time to themselves of study or whatever they need. It's beautiful because it's actually got the closets cut into it. So it kind of worked out perfect for both of them. So here's the thing, there's nothing worse than coming out of prison and going to sleep on a bunk bed somewhere, because you've spent your time, which I know, you've spent your time in prison sleeping above somebody or below somebody, or if you're in a county jail setting, maybe it's an open barracks and so there's 300 people jammed on bunks. You feel better when you have your own space, your own bed. You're not worried about somebody dropping stuff on you or vice versa. And so it provides that little extra bit of comfort knowing that you have your own space as opposed to space with 6 other people.
Awesome. And there's 3 bedrooms just like this,
Yep,
right?
3 bedrooms just like this.
So a total of 6 beds.
6 beds. We'll be able to house 6 people.
In addition to the program director.
And so we have 2 full bathrooms up here that are ADA compliant. We've got 2 closets that got some of the utilities. We've got a washer and dryer over here. And then this is the kitchen area. And so what we will do is we will keep this kitchen area, and this will be a place for the guys to cook dinners, cook their meals, eat cereal, do whatever. And this will be strictly for the housing area. So everything up on the third floor is housing. It's going to be the firm foundation side of it where they are taken care of, they live, they are here. And so they will stay here for most of the time through the discipleship process that we are putting them through. And so then this is going to be the kind of kickback room, relaxation room. We will make sure to fix it up to where we get a bigger TV, get rid of the closet, put some couches, raise the fan a little bit, and be able to have a space where they can just come and just be themselves and relax and not have to worry about this or that and just be. So the plan is this used to be a garage or a storage unit or something outside. We want to repurpose this and turn this into a outside patio barbecue chill type area, to where maybe there's a game of cornhole or there's something we could put in, but where, you know, maybe even run some electricity out there and have some fans and have an area where they can sit outside, relax. If they want to study, they can study, but really more than anything, it's a place to kick back and just be relaxed and enjoying their time, because, man, Sabbath is important. So if you guys look out here, and it may look just kind of Midwesty, but this is the Quindaro area, and it's the worst part of Kansas City, Kansas. Kids don't really have an option for anything successful in this area. The schools are 1s and 2s on the 1 to 10 scale. And what we want to do is we want to come in here and take the very men and women that have helped, unfortunately, helped hurt the area, and we want to turn around and let them be the ones that lead the charge indigenously to help the neighborhood change for the better. We want to bring growth, and we want to bring revival and rebirth to these communities, and we want to use men and women that have come out of incarceration to do it. So that's our plan.